Exhuma, 2024, is like a shamanic party where every scene tries to impress the viewer with a new twist, mystical ritual, or demonic manifestation. It's as if you went to a birthday party and instead of cake, you're served first a shaman's drum, then an ancient spirit's skull, and finally a massive, malevolent entity that clearly isn't planning to leave this world anytime soon. All this is flavored with a delicate aroma of Korean traditions, feng shui, and folklore. Yes, this film is a true horror for all occasions. From the very beginning, you're captivated by the idea of saving the first son of a wealthy family from a dreadful curse. What could be more dramatic than an angry ancestor who's not too happy about where he was buried? The very title of the film hints that you can't avoid graves and excavations here. And let's be honest, what kind of horror is it without tombstones, right? The director clearly decided that a simple plot is for the weak. If you're expecting an easy-to-follow storyline, you'd better grab a notebook and pen. From the first scenes, you're presented with a vast array of spiritual practices, curses, and things that only the most experienced feng shui masters could understand. Take, for example, the brilliant moment with the relocation of a grave. Who would have thought it could be done with such an elaborate ceremony, as if you're not moving grandpa's ashes, but renting a new apartment, while following all the comfort rules for the deceased? Alright, the first half of the film keeps you on edge. You feel that behind these mountainous landscapes and ancient coffins, something truly sinister is lurking. Korean folklore is no joke. But by the middle of the film, it starts to feel like someone turned the confusion dial up to 11. First the ancestor's spirit, then a second coffin, and then a samurai ghost? Wait, hold on. How is this connected? Here comes a slight cognitive dissonance. You sit there with a look on your face as if you've been invited to dinner, but the menu is in a language you don't understand. However, the giant samurai ghost is certainly a stroke of fantasy. For Korean cinema, this is something new. Usually, demons stay within more traditional forms. But here, a huge fiery entity, resembling a video game character, except instead of a boss fight, it's the movie's finale. The characters deserve special mention. Each of them is unique and interesting in their own way. The shaman Warim, played by Kim Go-eun, is a true professional. This isn't your typical exorcist with a cross and a prayer. Here, you need serious preparation, feng shui knowledge, and, of course, a deep understanding of Korean mythology. And her protege Bong-gil brings a bit of comic relief, trying to navigate a world full of spirits and demons. The feng shui master, Choi Min-sik, is also no small player in this mystical game. But it's worth noting that the dialogues between the characters sometimes make you feel like you're attending a course on ritual magic and shamanism, rather than watching a horror film. At times, I miss more brutal or memorable lines that would emphasize the tension and drama of the situation. If the director had decided to split the film into two parts, it would have been easier to follow everything. The first half, with its dark rituals and grave curses, could have easily been a standalone story. But the second part really hits you in the eyes when the Japanese spirit appears, clearly unwilling to play a secondary role. This plot twist throws off the overall tone so much that it feels like you're watching a completely different movie. One of the film's greatest strengths is its atmosphere. Everything is shot in a way that sends chills down your spine. Old graves, mountain landscapes, and even a coffin that seems to say, "Hey, you buried me in the wrong place." Darkness and mist amplify the sense of impending horror, keeping you on edge until the very end. And the sound plays a crucial role here. Those long, suspenseful notes, when you know something terrible is about to happen, make your heart race. If you're a fan of Korean cinema and aren't afraid to get lost in complex rituals and shamanic ceremonies, Exhuma, 2024, is the film for you. It has everything: mystical forces, ancestral curses, and graves better left untouched. But if you value a clear storyline and predictability, the film might disappoint you with its uneven pacing and unexpected twists, like The Samurai. In conclusion, this is not a film for the faint of heart or those who prefer linear and predictable plots. But for those ready to dive into the world of Korean spirits and ancient curses, this will be a true find. Just remember, The most important thing is to choose the right burial spot because angry ancestors won't appreciate any mistakes.